Okay, I didn't announce this one, so I'm wondering if anybody's going to join in. And again, it's a little bit late, but we shall see. Somebody made it in. Hi. Okay. And somebody else made it in. This is really crazy. I had a regular video that I've been trying to upload for days and days and days. Hi, Myra. And for some crazy reason, my computer is not recognizing my phone, so it won't let me transfer the stuff. So I actually had been given the idea of loading it straight from my phone, which it hadn't been doing it for a while, but I figured I would give it a try. Now I started loading this afternoon on my phone, and if you take a look at this, it is now, I don't know if you can see what it says. I'll tell you what it says. It's uploading 40%, and it says there's 1 hour remaining. Hi, Denise. This thing has been loading for hours and hours. I suspect when I'm not around and the phone is just lying there, that it's probably not advancing at all. So it's interesting that this is the case. By the way, I have not heard, hi, Susan. I have not heard anything from Mary. Let me just take a quick look. Well, I don't want to, oh shoot. Hold on for 1 second. Yeah, hi. I can't talk right now because I'm on with the girls. Okay. Okay, I'll call you after. Okay, bye. Sorry about that. Um, yeah, it's been an interesting day in a bizarre way, but that's neither here nor there. I haven't heard anything about Lance. I really didn't want to take it off this page. So if anybody else has heard anything, let me know, because I was under the impression, well, they may not know yet, because if those tests were in fact done on Monday and Tuesday, it's only Wednesday. So there's really a good chance that nothing is known yet. So I still am keeping my prayers going and hope that we have good news, or some good news on some level, sooner rather than later. Have another movie to tell you about. I went to the movies last Saturday night, which is getting to be sort of a ritual. And it was, and I think it was based on a real true story. It's called, and I don't want to get the name wrong, Brittany Runs a Marathon. I really enjoyed the movie. It was fun. There were a lot of funny moments in it. The acting was great. I've seen a lot of things with really good acting lately, so that's been nice. And it's been good. It's really been good getting out and seeing the movies and enjoying all of that. Although I must say, sitting in the theater and having them run this thing every single time I go to the theater that tells you to be aware of where the exits are, and be prepared to just leave quickly if you have to. I can't do anything too quickly these days, so that would be a neat trick. But and it's still amazing with Netflix and all the other things. Exactly, not to be confused with Bernadette, because Bernadette is what I was calling it. It is Brittany, right? Or is it Bernadette? I know I got it wrong the other. Son of a gun! Now you have me wondering which one is it. I thought I had it wrong when I said Bernadette. in any case, it was a good movie. Lots of fun. Loved, loved, loved her love interest in the movie. What nice acting and really lots and lots of fun. But all of it was, they were all good. Oh, that one. Oh, you're right. That one, that's Where Have You Gone, Bernadette, or something. Yeah, that was awful. That was an awful movie. You got Malamars and Walmart. I have to tell you something. For the past couple of days, I have had such a tremendous need for chocolate Brittany. And yeah, because I was getting it wrong. I have had such a tremendous need for chocolate that I was seeing visions of going into Trader Joe's today and getting, well, Carol, yes, in the notes, Carol had let us know that she's back, and that's good, and I'm thrilled about that. I wanted to get the huge chocolate bar that they have at Trader Joe's just in case. Now, mind you, I'm supposed to be good with my sugar. I want to get my A1C down. I got it down 1 point, but I'd like to continue to get it down. And I have been, when I go out, for the most part, I have been eating much healthier food. What we went for this past week, the food was wonderful. It was a Greek restaurant, and I had what they referred to as stuffed salmon. It wasn't stuffed. They put the filling on top of the salmon, but it was delicious. And reheated, it was absolutely wonderful. And I'm going to be going out to dark chocolate. I don't like dark chocolate, right? Stop going to the movies and go on a roller coaster. That's just what I need. Yeah, no, the movies are a nice diversion, and it's really, really good. Also, the girls, that Jackie's taking me out to lunch again tomorrow, and I'm really looking forward to that because having a chance to sit with them and relax and just chat and talk about things and laugh, it's all good. So I am looking forward to that and keeping really busy. I spoke to an advisor today who told me I really can't sell my house yet. I need to, it's probably going to be at least 6 months before I can sell my house. So, what I need to do is I'm probably going to have somebody move in and stay and share expenses for a while and see how that works out. So, I'm going to play it out and see, you know, see how it works. But I was disappointed at first when I was told that, but then it makes sense, and I really need to go along with it and just do everything I can. It'll give me a good chance also to get rid of a lot of stuff without putting inordinate stress on myself time wise. I do have the perfect floor plan for it, there's no question. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to be in touch with both the hospital and the colleges and see. I'm not going to divulge that, Denise. It's a lot of personal stuff. So, but he told me to not sell it at this moment in time. So, again, I probably will need about 6 months to do it. But having direction, I guess, in a way, even though it was surprising and it wasn't what I expected at all, is going to be fine. It will help me. Oh, yeah, I know. And she had actually said that she would try to be on here. She had come on to one of my videos and let me know that she was back, and she said she would try to come on and see. So, hopefully I can get back to a more normal schedule with these, but it's been a little bit crazy and, you know, different as things tend to be, and much as they change a lot, I notice I'm more in a kind of floating pattern, or it's it's probably a circuitous route that I'm taking, but I'm trying to be flexible within the framework of it and still learning my lessons along the way. So it is what it is, and I am working on all of it. And thankfully, I mean, nothing big, nothing major, nothing crazy, but at least I'm starting to have some sales online, so that's a good thing. And I went back to working on my designs for my stuff, and I'm actually kind of excited about that because I had a lot of fun with it. I really, really loved it. And I'm going to hopefully create a couple of political things. So we'll see. Oh, somebody else just liked my listing. I'm getting a lot of likes on my listings lately, and that makes me very happy. Oh, this one was my storage boxes and my elephant. Oh, I also wanted to show you the stuff that I have on sale at my, mostly on my Poshmark store, but also on Mercari. I had, it was taking over my kitchen downstairs, the hard goods anyway, and it was making me totally crazy because there was no way to consolidate things. And I felt like it was the glob or the whatever the heck that creature was that just is taking over everything. So I took a photo. Oh, tell me it's on the other. Oh, of course I went off that thing. Shoot. It's on the phone that I'm doing the thing on. I wanted to show you how I had the thing set up. It's really nice. I actually like it a lot. And I have all my Halloween stuff together. And it looks kind of cute while it's sitting there waiting to come off the shelf to get sent out. And I love going to the post office and sending those things off to their new homes. So it's really nice. And it makes me look at everything differently that I have in the house, which reminds me I've got some storage boxes, some decorative storage boxes I'm going to also list and hopefully sell. And I'm learning a lot of new stuff. So until somebody wants to sell or buy a piece of real estate, keeping myself busy with that. So that is all good. So let me know if anybody has any exciting stuff or stuff that they want to talk about. So I know you all are interacting with each other, and that is a good thing. Ah, am I still shopping on Sundays? What is shopping on Sundays? I don't know what that means. I'm not clear on that. I'm not sure what that means. Um, I don't go food shopping or anything. Oh, the thrift store. No, I've gone to the thrift store a few times when they've run an unusual sale and when I had that. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I really. You're talking about the one that I'm wearing. I love love this blouse. I have this a long, long time. I had gotten it at Chico's, and it's one of those things that falls into a nice, almost a flare, and it's a little shorter in the front, longer in the back. I wear it just as a blouse by itself. I wear it over if I want to wear a tank, and it's got a great look. Yeah, I really like the colors a lot. And as I say, I mean, I'm doing this, hopefully, I'm doing this other video that I've been trying to upload for days. And I need to thank Sheila for reminding me that you could do it directly from the phone, which my phone had not allowed me to do for a long time. But I was thinking it might have been with the old phone and maybe before I got this phone last year. So I'm not sure. I don't know where the heck it is. Bear with me for a minute. I have this guy on Match who keeps contacting me. I'll put what on Poshmark? Let me do the YouTube thing for, yeah, look at this. This get ready with me. So I tried to load it since this afternoon, and it is now saying 47%. It's 47% loaded. And it's been hours and hours. Oh, the blouse. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Yeah, I really love it. I'm telling you though, I look at everything and I say, can I list this? Can I list this? And when I do my laundry, and that kind of takes me back to the stuff. I know that taking the stuff back from when I was in the hospital in rehab. Linda had it in her trunk ever since. And aside from the cookies that were in her trunk rotting, taking all of that stuff and doing the laundry, you can skip the middleman, right? Yeah, I really should do a sale of my stuff just online the way I think it's on Facebook that the purse tripping lady who used to be the chicken purse lady or whatever it was does. She does those sales all the time and it seems to work well for her. So I might give that a thought at some point of trying to do that. Not sure I have enough followers at this point to make that a viable solution for me, but hey, it's worth trying everything once. It works or it doesn't work, but it's not a terrible idea. Forgot what I was saying though. Totally forgot. If anybody knows where I was, help me get back there. I'm getting a number of comments lately on a lot of my old videos. I wonder if a lot of other people are getting that too. I'm getting it on some of my old wig videos, and boy, do I miss doing those. I just loved it. I really just loved it. I having fun with those wigs and having a totally different look and being a totally different me was a lot of fun. It was. I'm going to, by the way, also, if this thing ever loads, I am going to do another one of those shop my closet in terms of how to coordinate different outfits very simply by making a few little changes and how you can do it with things that you already own, or just by, if you have maybe 4 pieces, 5 pieces, you can make a lot of different looks. So it's something I think is worthwhile, or I would think it might be, and people seem to enjoy those things. So I'm going to do that, and depending upon how good I think I am as I start to, groom my dogs, I might video some of that, but that's depends upon how good I am at it. So we'll see. I will film it. You will either see it or not, depending upon my abilities, which I tend to question a lot lately. So we shall see. But keeping really, really busy and trying to do as much as I can here while having some semblance of a life. And that part of it is good. So, Patty, hi. Yeah. No, I've been afraid to take a look at it, Patty, because I would be awfully, awfully tempted. Not that I can do anything anyway, but I would really be tempted. I love that stuff. I'm sure it's beautiful. Yeah, one of these days I'll get back to it, but probably not before I move, so it'll probably be next year sometime, and that's okay. There's an awful lot of other stuff, and life is sort of there. Oh, you did say hello earlier? I'm sorry. I guess I didn't see it. Which doggy is going to be the guinea pig? I think it might be Bailey, because Bailey, he's got a cottony coat which makes it very dense and it makes it matte very easily. So I think he's going to be the first. Yes. Oh, yeah. I really, really want to be on here for you. And I want to be, I love the time that I get to spend with you. It's just that sometimes it comes at a great cost to me because with everything else that I'm doing, I sometimes just get really tired. And I, I get a lot of calls at night, and I'm on the phone with David, I'm on the phone with one of the guys, and I don't want to say to them, listen, you have to get off the phone because I need to do this thing. It's just a funny kind of a balance. So forgive me for the days that I don't make it, and I will attempt to be here as close to our schedule as possible. I will try to let you know when I can't be here, and clearly Saturday night I can't. So the next scheduled one should be for Sunday. If for any reason, yeah, thanks, Myra. I appreciate it. I need to try to branch out a little bit and see where life takes me. It's been an interesting road. Not all of it is good. Some of it's been tough, but I hope that whatever's tough, that I'm tougher and that I will get to some place that is a better place without going to the really better place yet. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, it is. Oh, good. Oh, that's great that you're going to pick out the wedding dress. Yeah, my appointment, I think it was 1 o'clock, but I'm not sure, on the 17th. I am a little nervous. Um, I don't think I feel anything that significantly by itself scares me. Oh my God, I sold something. I just sold something. Yay. Oh my God. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Oh, for heaven's sakes. You're bad. Aw. I have to tell you though, I love, love, love that top. I really do. I would have loved that one for me. Yeah, it was this top. I really, really, truly love it. So it's, oh shoot. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I am not going to cry. I'm getting really good at not crying, no matter where the road takes me on any given day. It's really interesting. 17th anniversary of your mother-in-law's passing. Uh, yeah, it really is pretty, Patty. It's a very, very pretty top, and it's one that I fell in love with the minute I picked it up. So yeah, it's going to be going to a good home, and I think that life is interesting. I really think it is, and it's crazy. It's really crazy. Some real ups and downs with things that I don't really feel comfortable talking about yet. Um, but I'm hanging in there and I'm working really hard to make things better. It's funny, when I was talking to the advisor today, I was talking about the new things that I'm doing and the things that I'm doing online and trying to explain it. And he said to me, so how does that stuff work? And oh, hi, how are you, Lauren? It's been a while. Nice to see you here. So he said to me, so how does that work? So I was telling him, and I said, I made a few little sales. I sold a couple of pair of jeans, and I was telling him I sold this monkey. I loved the monkey so much. I really, truly did. It was my monkey in the mirror. It was one of my favorite pieces. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, just bear with me for a minute. It's going to be orders. That's where it'll be. I'm getting better at finding things. This is the little guy. I don't know how well you can see him. I was madly in love with him. I really was. I had gotten him from one of the houses that I sold a number of years ago. Sometimes if they're getting rid of things when they're selling a house, you know, they'll ask me if there's anything that I want. And this was a house on the water in Freeport that I had sold, I believe. And I've had him ever since. And it's a monkey who's looking at himself in the mirror, and he's looking shocked, seeing his own reflection. And I just thought it was the cutest little thing I ever saw. So I had mentioned to the advisor that I had sold this monkey in the mirror. Yeah. Oh, thanks. I will take a look at it, Sandy. By the way, Sandy, when you called, I couldn't talk to you because I was on the phone with the guy that I've been going out with. No, I didn't see it, Denise. I didn't see it, but I would love to. I would love to take a look at it. So I will do that. I just, as I say, today turned out to be such a crazy day. I was on the phone much of today, so it was a challenging and interesting day. Anyway, so when he had asked me, I told him about the monkey in the mirror, and then we were chatting a little bit more, and he said to me, he said, "Oh, it's really too bad." He said, "I have been searching for a monkey in the mirror, and I would have paid $17,000 for it," and he just had me cracking up. So the guy has a good sense of humor, which was nice, and certainly something that is needed in times of great stress. So that was kind of nice. And yeah, I was happy to talk to him and get a lot of things cleared up in my mind. So that was good. I, yeah, I don't think there's anything else too earth shattering going on that I can talk about right at the moment. Yeah, I am too. Um, and as I say, we'll see where the whole thing takes me. I'm saying a lot. That's awful. I apologize for that. So I think I'm going to also start to do what, Patty? You figured out caffeine was making your blood pressure spike, so you backed off the caffeine and was able to completely. Wow! Oh, wow! That's incredible, Patty. That's wonderful. I never heard of that deodorant, Denise. Denise was asking if anyone tried, is it Lume or Lume? I don't know. Deodorant, I've never heard of that. So I probably have a considerable amount of caffeine. I drink tea. I usually try to have 2 cups of tea a day, big cups. And I have my Diet Coke. Lume? Lume. No, I never heard of that one. I have been using Secret deodorant since it came out. When was that? Maybe in the 60s? I have been using it ever since. I'm kind of like that. Oh, I don't blame you. I would love to be able to be off the blood pressure medication. That would be wonderful. It really would. I also, if I could get my triglycerides and my cholesterol down, would be great. But I've not been incredible. Well, I have been good in terms of the stuff I've been eating out when I have an option to eat decent food. Sometimes I don't. Oh, really? I do seem to remember something vaguely about it, but I will check it out, Denise. That she was talking about Lumi, watching the commercials. So yeah, I definitely would do that and see anything for a chuckle. That's a good thing. So that is about it. But I plan to do more videos about the online stuff in addition to the other stuff that I do. And I know some of you are not interested in it, but I think there are people out there. Oh, oh, that's really funny. Talking about your pits stink. I have to tell you, something came across my feed the other day about a video that mentioned another body part stinking. And I did a double take. It was like, what? Okay. I didn't watch the video, but I thought it was a little bit bizarre. I bet it probably got her a lot of attention. I would guess maybe it was, you should pardon the expression, clickbait. So we shall see. But I am praying that my Get Ready With Me, and I hope you enjoy it, because what I did in this Get Ready With Me, aside from just go over the stuff as I was doing it, was to go over a whole bunch of stuff that I've really been loving from the start, and that I still love, and that I still use. And some of it is old, but it still worked, and I'm still using it, and I'm happy with that. So that is a good thing. Running out of all of my mascara, which is a little bit scary because I need it for my wimpy lashes. But if this thing will load, I will be mucho grateful. Let's see. I don't know if this is the way to do it. No, I'm not sure where the heck it was. No, that's not it. No, I can't find it now. I'll find it after. Okay, so, oh, Kathy, hi. Kathy's saying it reminds her of an old joke of a blind man walking past a fish store and he said, "Hello, ladies." Exactly. I know, but it was such a, I was a little shocked that somebody would make a video about, I don't know what she might be selling something, but it is, it is what it is. So interesting. There are all kinds of things on the web. I still find myself, anytime I want to learn anything about anything, I go to YouTube. I don't know about you, but I really do. I find so much information here. And I know that people are using, they're using, what do you call it? The other one, Instagram, that everybody is on. Oh, have they? Yeah, no, thank goodness I have no problem with my deodorant. I've been using it for, I've been very happy with Secret and have had zero problems with it ever. So I don't know. Got YouTube TV? Yeah. I would love to totally be able to get rid of cable. They're horrific since they sold it. The new company is horrible. You know, if you talk about a company that is or is not consumer centric, or if it's important to them that they have good customer service, there is zero customer service on this. Zero. So yeah, I would think that that would be a wonderful thing, because they're crazy and they just apparently took the top service, which was the gold service package, I believe. I don't have it, but Linda does, and she said they're now not including some of the premium channels they were including before, about a crystal deodorant. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. The thing that it's really worked well for me, because I never have an issue with having, perspiration problems, or anything for that matter. And, none of the dreaded odoriferous issues. So that's good. You tried Crystal? How did it work for you? You did away with cable too? Yeah. Nothing would please me. It would make me feel exactly like it makes me feel when I get rid of the stuff in my house. Am I down tonight? What does that mean? Oh, well, it's a 5-minute commercial? Oh, funny. Oh, I will definitely watch it. Oh, when you say, am I down, you mean am I down as in down and depressed? Or down in something else? I'm not sure exactly what you're talking about, Lauren, so let me know. Um, my crying caused me to sell a top. So you're telling me I should cry more? Down in the dumps? No. Do I look like I'm down in the dumps? No, I'm fine. Just like everybody else, I have my good moments and my bad, but I'm fine. It's a down day for men. Yeah, yeah. I'm just I'm rolling with the punches and headed for better places. I can only hope. I've got to look at the end game. I cannot look at all the things in the middle. You thought that I sounded kind of sad? No, I think you're reading into it. Should I? Haha. 911? Oh, right. 9/11, right. 9/11 is definitely a difficult day. I was thinking about it earlier today as I was watching some of the things that were going on and all of the things that they were talking about. I remember that day very well. I remember all the people involved. I mean, I knew people personally who lost people, and it was a horrific time. And to imagine that it's now 18 years later is so incredible when you think about how fast time goes, which only tells us once again, I'm sure it's really, really hard to watch. It is definitely hard to watch. That's cute. Yes, yeah. Sheila's saying that Sandy is a monkey. Tossed over for a guy. Is the guy a monkey? Is that what it is? Are you giving us a little bit of a commentary about some guy turned on Lucy? Yes, I love Lucy also. I think I've probably seen every episode that they ever made. It was just such a good the shows that were timeless are incredible when you think about them. And when I think about shows like that, I mean, I think of the Golden Girls, certainly Lucy. I think Two and a Half Men falls into that category because I think it was funny as hell. What are some of the other ones that don't get that don't feel really dated, but were just so good? Designing Women. You're absolutely right. I really missed that one. That was such a good show. It really was such a good show. It used to give me such a kick. All in the Family. Yeah. I have got to get back to watching Grace and Frankie. I haven't watched that one in a while. Chuckles the Clown. Oh, yes. Yes. That's the one where she busts out laughing with Chuckles the Clown. I remember that. Oh, you're so right, Denise. Everybody loves Raymond. I love watching that show to this day. Every time it comes on, it cracks me up. I also love the King, what is it, King of Queens or something? I really enjoy that show too. I get a good chuckle from that one. Yes, Grace and Frankie is great. Rodney Dangerfield. Yeah. I mean, some of those shows were just, you see them again, and so many years have gone by. I mean, I Love Lucy was filmed when, in the 50s, I think? I'm pretty sure it was in the 50s. And look how, what is it? Oh, that's very scary. What is it, 60 some odd years later? Hazel. Yeah, I remember that. The Honeymooners, absolutely true. Yeah, It was so good. I love a lot of that old stuff. What about Taxi? I think Taxi had some really good shows on as well. That might be a little bit more dated, though, I'm not sure. There were others, though. There were really others that was so good. I can't conjure them up just off the top of my head, but there definitely were. A little song, a little dance, a little seltzer down your pants, right? Yes, and she sits there trying to stifle a laugh, and she just bursts out laughing. Absolutely wonderful. Yeah, there is truth to that thing about laughter helping. Even if you're sick, it's the best medicine. Laughter really, it lifts the human spirit so much. So it's a good thing. Big Little Lies. Big Little Lies. It sounds familiar. Who was in it? Oh, Carol Burnett. Absolutely. The Carol Burnett show was great. Those two, oh God, Tom, no, what was his name? I'm going blank on it. He died dressed as a peanut and got run over by an elephant. Yeah, it was really cute. Nicole Kidman. Oh, okay. Oh, it's HBO? I don't have HBO. Tim Conway and the other one, the tall one. No, Tim Conway. Who was HBO? Harvey Korman, right. Yes, it was so good. Yeah, Linda keeps telling me there's a series I should be watching, and I can't think of the name of it now. She said it's such a great series. She told me I would love it. By the way, I asked her again today if she would let me do her makeup. And she said, "Oh, one of these days." So as soon as she says yes, I will let you know. But she's a hard nut to crack. She really is. The Outlander. My friend Jackie loves the Outlander. Yeah, she really does. Yeah, I don't have HBO. I don't think I have Showtime or those kind of channels. But I don't watch that much anyway. The Ranch. You loved Monk. I'm not familiar with that one. I have to tell you, it's bad, but one of my favorite shows when it's on is Shark Tank. I love it. Heart of Dixie on Netflix. I didn't see that, and I have Netflix. I really have to get back to it. I haven't been watching Netflix late. I haven't been watching much of anything lately. I don't have Netflix on all my televisions, so I have to be in one specific room to be watching it. But now that I know that I'm going to be staying in my house at least for 6 months, I really should. I have a TV that I bought a long time ago that was in the package. You're craving a chocolate malt. It's funny. I was talking about that last night. I was talking about the when my mother used to come to school when I was in elementary school. I wouldn't eat food because she would make me those soggy peanut butter and jelly sandwiches every day. So I started throwing my lunch out, and I was getting thinner and thinner. And my mother would come and meet me, and we'd go to the local luncheonette, and I would have the same lunch every single day: tuna sandwich on toast with pickle and a thick chocolate malted with a one of those big pretzels in the center. So you would dunk the pretzel and then suck off the malted from the pretzel, so you'd get the salt with the malted. And it was so good. It was really delicious. And French fries loaded with ketchup. An orangeade. I loved orangeade. I loved chocolate egg creams. They were so good. You loved Goliath. Billy Bob. Billy Bob Thornton's a really good actor. He is. Yes, I know. I have to tell you, I'm telling you, the last 2 days, I just have not been keeping sweets in the house. I did have a few of those Atkins bars, and I did eat those one a day. But and they have the lowest of the combination of the carbs and all of that stuff. So I felt not too bad having that. But I have had the most unbelievable craving for sweets. It's bad. Oh, ugh. Yeah, I could not deal with them cutting limbs off. That would not work. That would definitely not work. No, I couldn't do that. I need it to be something gentler. There are a couple of movies. You had him on a flight? Oh, oh. David is addicted to the Built bars. I don't know what that is. I'm not sure what that is. Yeah, oh, somebody else liked one of my listings. Yay! I get very excited when they like them now. Oh, this was my Halloween bowl. It's cute. I get a kick out of it every time somebody likes something. It's nice. It really is nice because it's happening more often than it used to. But they did say that this is when things pick up, so I've got my fingers and toes crossed. And that is the story. So 110. Oh, that's not bad at all. What do they taste like? Am I making offers on the listings? I was doing offers to likers and it was getting me absolutely nowhere. I don't sell them typically with offers to likers. Do you? It really has not been working for me. For me, when they want them, they just buy them. And that's essentially how it goes. 15 grams of protein, wow. And what are they supposed to taste like? Yeah, I would love to have something that was healthier because I'm telling you, I wanted so it's a good thing I never made it out today because I wanted to go into Trader Joe's and get that humongo chocolate bar. I think it's a pound and something. It's huge. It's really sick. It really is sick, but I have this. They're delicious. Oh, yes. Oh, I will definitely try that then. 1 in 6 or 7 offers is taken. Yeah. No, I really have not had luck with that at all. I um I really haven't. Cheaper by the pound. It sounds really good. Yeah, if I could do something that would satisfy that urge and not be that bad for me, I have been better about it and I really don't keep the stuff in the house, so I can't reach for it. So if I want something, I'll reach for maybe some grapes or something like that. And I had a different kind of a meal. I forgot what the heck it was. One of those Meals on Wheels meals. I'll say that 3 times fast. It was some kind of a chicken dish with different kinds of vegetables. So they're making a few different things. Oh, funny. Oh, that's funny. Oh, I will definitely watch it. Yeah, I will definitely watch that. Smooth. You're so right, Patty. I need to do the smoothies again. I was being good. Oh, I bought, and this is probably not the best thing in the world to do, but there is, I'll show it in one of my videos. There is a mix for pina coladas, and I bought the mix. I love the Atkins bars. I have been eating the Atkins bars, But the only ones I like are, I think it's called caramel chocolate nut bars or something like that. They're the only ones I like. I've tried a few of them and I didn't like the others at all. But these I like a lot. And I can have only one and it's not that big because there's so much stuff in it. The nuts and the what is it, nougat, I think. So all of that is good, but it's really, really hard to get away from sugar when you're really addicted to it. I did one day though. I took myself over to McDonald's and I got myself a vanilla cone, so that was good. And yeah, so no complaints on that. Oh, yeah, the pina colada. I would take, just like it says to use a couple of ounces, I would just take a little bit and put it in with the stuff that I make the smoothie from. Yum, yum, yum. Absolutely delicious. Delicious. So frozen fruit, uh, um, frozen fruit, and I usually like to put in, if I have apple, I'll put a piece of apple, I'll put a piece of orange, I'll put a half a banana, definitely put in red grapes. I love it with the grapes. And what else do I put in there? If I have pear, I'll take a piece of a pear. And I will use my frozen fruit or ice and the mix, and then my greens. So if I only have spinach, I'll use spinach. If I have spinach and Captain Morgan rum, I've never tried it. And it really is absolutely delicious. The only thing is the minute you put in the spinach turns the drink green, and some people don't like to drink green drinks, but it's really quite delicious. I must say that one day my neighbor Nikki, I was sitting in my car watching the end of a movie, and Nikki came out and she said to me she had made her daughter a mango smoothie. Did I want one? I said, oh, I'd love that. She just made it with mango, milk, and ice. It was absolutely delicious. You've been doing the keto diet? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people do, and it works well for them. I need to do something because I'm getting love handles and I don't like them. I really don't. So I will be very happy when I can, I shouldn't say that. I would like to take off the weight healthily. Let me put that proviso in there because I certainly don't want to lose it any other way. But yeah, I want to try to keep myself in as healthy a state as I can. I had not gone. You don't drink alcohol? I don't drink alcohol either. You have grapes, but they're probably raisins by now. That's funny. That's funny. Aw. Take care. Good night, Sheila. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Love you, girl. Your cholesterol went down so much, the doc looked at and said, what have you been doing? Yeah, I think that's incredible. I would be so happy. You told me how you did that, but I forgot how. How was it, Denise? I forgot what you said you were having that made it happen. I definitely want to bring that down and, try to have a more healthy balance. I have not gone to the gym in probably, it's got to be over 3 weeks, and that's not good. I need to get back there. I wasn't feeling well at first. Oh, that's what you said, right? Eating more veggie. I'm going to try to do that too. I'm going to try to do that. No Diet Coke and no fake sugar. That's the problem. I have a lot of Diet Coke and a lot of fake sugar. I have my drinks, my water that has the fruit flavor. I'm pretty sure that has a little bit of fake sugar in it. My diet, I really had stopped having Diet Coke. Oh, I went out for, I went to the drive-through at Wendy's the other day and I got the chicken sandwich. 1 cup of coffee a day? Yeah, well, that's, I mean, 1 cup is nothing. Yes, I know. I know. It's not good. So I got the chicken sandwich and I got my baked potato with it. And instead of getting my Diet Coke, they had Diet root beer. So I got that. It was delicious. I really, really enjoyed it. So I enjoyed the entire meal. And it was nice. It was something a little bit different. So I think I'm getting spoiled by having these meals out, but I'm eternally grateful for them because it gives me a chance to get off this processed food that I've been having with what they send me. And it's nice to have something a little bit different. I've been having a lot more of my salmon lately. I had not had that for quite a while. I missed it a lot, and I'm really happy to have it. So I'm glad it's back on the menu. And that's probably what I'm going to have for lunch tomorrow when I go with the girls, because I discovered that the salmon that they have is incredible. They serve it with a Dijon mustard sauce. Absolutely wonderful. So it's nice. Okay, I think I'm going to end it at this point because we're almost up on an hour. What? Netflix charges you for each TV. Netflix? Salmon and slingshot salad? What is slingshot salad? I know. Bread and potatoes. I love them myself. Oh, spinach salad. I love spinach salad. And when I went to Uncle Giuseppe's last week, at the bar where they have the prepared food, they are now making spinach salad with the fresh fruit, which is what I love. So I would much rather buy it from them fresh. They make it with blackberries, blueberries, raspberries, strawberries. They put in walnuts, a little bit of onion, and the spinach, and it's wonderful. And I think that's a really good idea because if I have that and I just make a hard-boiled egg and have that in the salad and maybe throw in a little bit of chickpeas, that would be a really nice, healthy lunch. That would be good. So I think maybe I'll do that. I can really do things that are going to be better for me and hopefully keep my health up rather than have it dragging me down. So I can only hope, but it's good. So on that note, everybody, I'm glad we were able to get back together tonight. I look forward to, yes, I know. I love nuts. I love cashews, walnuts. Um, well, I eat peanuts also in the I'm pretty sure it's peanuts in those bars, the Atkins bars. Hummus, yeah, I like hummus. Hummus is good. Yeah, I actually had thought of getting when I was at the Greek restaurant. Yeah, I have Amazon Prime and I have Netflix and I love both. I really love both of those. If I could have well, although there are a few stations I watch. I do. I watch HGTV sometimes. Aldi's has good walnuts and almonds. I wonder if it's the same all over the country. Ah, that's my texting boyfriend who wishes me a good night and a good morning every single day. Not a day or a night goes by without a little message from him with my little picture. This time the little cute. Yeah, he's sweet. He sends that every day, so that's nice. I I watch. I have to tell you, I don't watch television that much anymore. I watch YouTube. I really do. And it is what it is. Okay, everybody. Good night. Have a wonderful next couple of days. If there's anything specific you want to talk about, put it in the page and we can certainly talk about it next time. And I will hopefully be here. Oh, somebody else liked a listing. How exciting is that? Oh, that's my pillow. I like this too. Look at that. Isn't that cute? is my little cat's pillow. So hopefully I'll be on Sunday, that there won't be any delays with that, and we'll take it from there. So it was great spending this time together, as it always is, and I will see you all very soon. Take care. I love you, and I'm happy you were here with me tonight, and each other. Take it easy. Bye-bye.